Hey everyone, this is episode, and in this episode we have Sarah of Rosa Lifestyle joining us. Would people normally just get the idea of the products straight away, or it takes some explaining, education?
Yeah, I mean, people get the idea of the two-handled mug straight away because they either go, oh yeah, that's a good idea, or oh, I'm not ready for it yet. But what they don't ever seem to really get easily is how light it is until they actually pick it up. So that's quite hard to get across, I think, on a screen, on social media.
I've got an idea. What's the weight of this?
So it's 126 grams. Yeah, I did it before with like an average sized banana.
Insert an average sized banana here. So imagine anything that 120 grams, that can be a chocolate bar, banana.
Yeah.
This mug here is as light as this.
Because when I was
that
when I had the stall at the Nadex exhibition, everybody was like, I mean, the stall was done up as bright as a rainbow. They're like, oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. Oh, it is really light. And
that's the reaction we're looking for. We want people to.
Yeah. So that's one thing that I think people judge it online on its design and looks, but maybe not so much on one of the main benefits that it was designed for, and that is the lightweightness of it, to make it easier to actually use. I went with that rather than plastic because it's lighter than plastic, and because if you drop it, it mostly just bounces, whereas ceramic just shatter.
Do you want to do a demo?
I can do. You ready to catch it, Chun-Li?
Yeah.
Well,
I used to be a goalkeeper. Whoa, okay, it's okay. It didn't demonstrate the robust quality. So, yeah, that should be all right if, We also have some questions in the past about the weight of the kettle body itself, because similarly, people with mobility issue, they would like to know whether it's possible to lift that. It's got to have but mainly the weight is because of the water, but usually it can be quite light.
Well, that's it. I mean, people can, you don't have to fill it all
the
way
minimum
to the top,
it's 0.5 liters, so that's equivalent to two cups of water. So normally that would do, and it saves energy and quicker to boil. So, and a lot of time I think these days we don't need I know it's a 1.7 liter kettle, but I don't think most need 1.7.
We actually have one of those boiling hot water taps, so we don't really use it until when it breaks. But I would hardly ever fill the kettle all the way to the top. I will never fill it halfway.
Yeah, we need a proper wee kettle.
Yeah, you need a WeeKett.
WeeKett kettle. Or stay tuned, watch this space. Coming up, a WeeKett kettle. We'll do that. And just these days with like family size getting smaller and smaller, and we're talking a lot about saving energy, the utility bill, and surprisingly, there are some data saying 70% of the electricity usage in the kitchen actually comes from kettle.
Really, 70%.
Yeah, and the energy waste comes from on a kettle comes from two aspects. One is overfilling. So a lot, especially younger people, tend to fill it all the way up when they only need like a cup of water for tea. Why are you laughing? Are you guilty, Laura?
Do you do that, Laura?
Okay.
But whatever's left in there, I always use it to soak dishes.
Oh yes, good plan.
Okay.
Good plan, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, we'll take that. We'll take that. And the second waste will come from overboiling in terms of the temperature. So normally, I'll say majority of the kettles out there only allow you to boil all the way to 100, but nobody ever drink anything. Can't drink anything at 100. So and so by boiling it to 90 or 80, you save like 10%, 20% of the energy each time. So
and it's actually a nicer cup of tea, because you can drink it.
Without having
without like stewing your tea leaves, because it's you've frazzled them at 100 degrees.
Yeah, I once read a review on Amazon, and someone commented they really liked the temperature feature because it meant they can actually have time to drink the cup of tea before they leave.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Or not trying to stick it out the back door to cool it down so that you can then throw it down your throat. Yeah.
Yeah. So small things like that. Thank you for joining us, Sarah.
Thanks for having me.
It's been very informative for me personally on this subject, and getting to know the story behind, and the personal story behind Rosa Lifestyle. And I hope everyone that's watching this has enjoyed this story. And if you or someone you know can relate to this, you know where to find Sarah and Rosa Lifestyle. And here's the website and the beautiful products, and many more to come. Oh yeah, shout out to all the carers.
Yep, absolutely.
Respect. That's it. Bye.